Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your boy James, and this is a dad's thing. Hope everybody's doing good and well. And as we are winding down the summer, I'm actually on the high school campus that my daughter will be going to school starting in a couple days. We're actually on campus now, and she's doing a couple things like taking her school pictures, getting her student ID, getting her Chromebook, and picking up her PE clothes as well. She's doing her thing. I'm out here just doing this, being with y'all. But I know she's already making some friends as I saw her meet up with a young lady that was in line and getting talking. So that's great. But as we get ready to start the school year, I just wanted to just share some of the things that we were able to do over the summer. And it's been busy. But we've definitely put in some time to have a little bit of fun as well. Of course, the family was out for graduation, and also their yearly summer stay with us, my in-laws from the Philippines. So we had them, and the girls just loved it. My wife and I, we loved it. Sister-in-law, brother-in-laws, we just all loved it. It was just a great time. And when they went back home that following week, the girls and we took a trip down south to LA. Then we went a little bit further, and I gotta say, we had a really fun time. On the way down, first stop was in LA. And, the girls, they have their little things that little ladies do. And they found a little boutique shop with some of their favorite girl supplies, lip glosses, and things like that. And they found this spot, and they were like, we have to go. So I'm not going to let my girls down. So that was our first stop. We went there, found this great little boutique with all the stuff that they love. They were in heaven, and it was a blast to see them in their element, enjoying that with each other, and it just being a nice little shop. When they do their shopping for those products locally, they have to go to a different store, and there's only like a little section of those things. So this was a whole boutique for them to see all of their products. Got free things as well. So that was an amazing thing for them and for me to see. And then from there, we went down to Carlsbad, and we met up with family. My wife and I, we just celebrated 15 years of marriage, and the people who introduced us, the daughter, son-in-law, and grandkids actually live in Carlsbad. So there was no way we could go all that way, be in their backyard, and not stop and say hi. And we met up for dinner, dessert, conversation, and just to reunite. It's been a little while since we've seen them, so it was great to see the family and the kids, and to see how everybody's doing. So we had a blast doing that, and then once we got finished there, we headed to the hotel, got settled in. And then our next day, first or second day of just activities, we went to SeaWorld. And we had never been to SeaWorld. So this was the first time for us. Know what it's about, but really having no expectations set on what we would experience. And I got to tell you, we had a blast seeing the marine life, whether it be shows or the exhibits that we were able to see, was so much fun. And I got to see different sides of my girls. My oldest, she's a little daredevil. So, as you can see in some of these clips, she got on the biggest and baddest rides. She wasn't scared to, get wet from the waterfall and the drop. I usually would go, but I was really tired. Had a little bit of a headache, and didn't want to aggravate that just from all of the driving and stuff like that, or else I would have went with her. But her mom stood in line with her. She got on, and she rode and she had fun. And while they were waiting online, my youngest and I, we went and looked at some different exhibits. And she's a gamer, she wanted to play the video games, and we did that. And she won her mom a Hello Kitty prize. She went in this spot and she said, "I'm going to win this from Mom." And when she went up to the claw grab thing, she put her credits in the wrong machine because it was like a big box divided in 4. So she put her credits in the wrong one, and she was a little upset. We walked away, and then we came back, a little while later after we had played some games, and she won it first grab, and we went crazy, as you can see here. And then we presented it to Mom's a little bit later, and she absolutely loved it. So that was fun. Hanging with her, doing those things. So the next day was a pool day. Girls loved the pool. We went to the pool, had lunch there, relaxed, recuperated, just took it easy. And then that evening, we went downtown San Diego, Gaslight District, drove through there, but we wanted to go to the seaport area to be on the water, and we did that. We shopped for our souvenirs, we had dinner, we had dessert, and we just enjoyed that space. And it was slow, it was relaxing, and it was exactly what we needed after, a long drive, then a fun, jam-packed day at SeaWorld, and then we had some time to just relax and take it easy and do some things. And then 4th day, we headed back home. And we made stops, and one of the things we always do on the way going home is, we stopped at City Walk, Universal, and, again, had lunch, stopped into different shops. And, this is one of my wife's favorite because they got Hello Kitty Cafe, they got a Hello Kitty souvenir spot, and she just loves Hello Kitty. So we were able to go in there, and get some things, enjoy it, try some new food, and I'll give you a picture of that. But who has the better chicken sandwich? There's a whole bunch out there. I forget the name of the store. Is it Raising Cane or something? So we had that for the first time, and we gave our perspective on who's the best and who's the baddest in the chicken game. So just all in all, a great experience. And, we did a lot of driving. We drove, over 1,100 miles, 1,200 miles. And, I remember saying, we could have flown, and then we would have had to get a car rental and all of that type of stuff, which, as I get a little older, that's probably going to be the route that we take. But I said, I am not going to get this time back on these long excursions and trips with the girls. And if we can get in the car and we can drive and we can make stops and we can laugh and we can giggle and we can sing, it's well worth it. It's well worth the miles. And then we can do what we want to do, stop where we want to stop, and have a beautiful time. And that's what we did. And then once we got home, it was a little bit more relaxing. We didn't have to go to work the next day, so we can recover a little bit more. And then, here we are, saying the end of the summer, saying goodbye. But we didn't say goodbye without having some fun. So I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm blessed, and I'm sticking to that. So enjoy the rest of your days this summer. Have a great start to the new school year, and I'll see you soon. But as always, take care, be good, God bless, and peace.